It's a quick walk around. Start at the front. These have molded in handles, which is really cool. Come around here, there's rod tip protectors, so you can stage a rod really quickly. Shorter rods work better. Anything over 7 foot, it doesn't work too well, but it's a good place that you can stash it real quick. The pod here, I've got the fish finder mounted on there. The transducer's mounted below. This opens up. All the wiring's in here. Battery goes in there. This whole pod comes out, and you could replace it if you want to switch out to one without the mount, without the fish finder, or there's a drop-in thing that you can add a trolling motor. Tow controls for the rudder, paddle holder. This is where you deploy the rudder. You pull this out and let it go. The rudder drops down, then pull it back and it tightens up in there. Rails all through. The seat is really adjustable. It's got, you know, the backrest angle, and it can flip all the way up out of the way, so you just have a big standing platform. And then it's got various settings. I had it in the high setting, and now it's in the low setting. The low setting is real nice if you just want to cover a bunch of water and be even more stable. I leave it in the high setting the whole time. The pedals are adjustable, so that kind of plays into the seat. This is just a yoga mat. It quiets the whole thing down. Makes it more comfortable to stand in. It doesn't look good, but there's no alterations here. It's just the screws are just longer and they go through the mat, and I'll provide the stock screws. Get back here, 2 more tracks on each side, 2 built-in flush mount holders, rod leashes, pretty good sized tank well. It won't fit the flambeau crate. It is not that wide, the tough crate, but I do have a regular milk crate with rod holders on each side that does fit. I added these pins. When I've got my crate in, the pins trap the C-Tug in there. The C-Tug is not going to come with it. I'm going to keep that for my other boats. Bungees in the very rear of the tank well. More of the little buttons. The drain, the rudder that I talked about earlier. It's got the tow controls. You can deploy it as you need. It's really good to have that on this boat, not just to steer it, but specifically to keep it tracking straight. This whole design likes to wander. That definitely helps, especially in the wind. Added an extra mighty mount here, and then we have the Yak Attack lever lock trolley here, and these just got pulled up from the C-Tug getting put on. This is just makes it easier for me to hook the anchor line through, and there we go. That's the full walk around.